Hey y'all, I just wanted to come on and encourage you real quick. Listen, I need you to understand that this year, I'm telling you, God is moving fast. Number one. Number two, some of y'all, I know it's not just me. Some of y'all have experienced some blessings, whether it be a little thing or a big thing. But God has been doing some things this year. Let me help you out, okay? So something small that happened, okay? Just hear me out. I have been looking for that rose gold. It's a rose gold cup from Starbucks that they had out during the holidays. I saw it right around Thanksgiving time is when it first came out, right? And I was like, you know what? I want this cup, but I'm one of those people. I'm gonna wait until it goes on sale, okay? So I waited till they put it on sale after Christmas, right? And come to find out, every store I went to get one was sold out of the gold cup, right? But listen, what happened? So the other day, I had to go to an appointment. For something that I was able to, oh, by the way, the appointment I went to, let me tell you, God bless me with that appointment. Okay. Anyway, so God blessed me with 8 services that this place does. Okay. So I was like, wow, okay, God, you moving already this year, free 8 services. Okay. Now I went to go get my first service done with these people. On my way home, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go stop by Starbucks. There's one on the way home from where I was going. I went to this one particular Starbucks that I hadn't gone to yet, right? And I'm in the window and I'm talking to the lady and I'm like, you know what? Every other Starbucks I've gone to, they said they don't have this cup anymore. Do you happen to have the gold cup? And the lady goes, you know what? Let me go check. She goes, checks, and she comes back and she came back with my cup, y'all. The gold one. Okay. So I was able to get this cup with my points. Okay. So technically, if we talk about girl math, it was free. Okay. Now, today, God allowed some things to happen and transpire that honestly, I thought I wasn't ready for it, but I already know from past experience when God has me to invest in something that causes me to have to put out more money than I'm expecting to put out. When God's involved, it's always multiplied. What I mean by is if it's a property, whatever, it always multiplies in value. Okay. So anyway, so today the Lord allowed me to have a situation where, he blessed me basically. Okay. Blessed me to be able to do this one thing. I'm not going to really go into details, but yeah, God did it. Okay. And anyway, so not only did God do it, but I'm thinking, okay, Lord, I done spent all this money on this investment you told me to put my money in. Now I need to go get groceries. I need to do this and that and whatever. You know how you start thinking and the devil start putting things in your mind, thinking that you don't have it all that you need. And why do you spend that money? Y'all that know, because the devil be trying to play with you when God's blessing. Okay. But listen here. So after this happened, I went on to the grocery store and got some things that I needed. Now, I'm like, Lord, because, I'm one of those people. I'll go grocery shopping, y'all, listen. And I'll still go buy something to eat from the fast food place. I don't feel like cooking when I get home. Listen, I'm just that kind of person. Don't judge me. I'm just saying, okay? Listen, okay? So I was like, okay, Lord, I want something to eat. And the Lord was like, check your points on your Chick-fil-A app. Child, why'd I go to Chick-fil-A and paid for my meal with my points? Again, girl math, it was free. It was points, okay? So, don't just look for, and the point of all this, me telling y'all all this, don't just look for God to move in the big ways, okay? There's some other little things that God opened doors and allowed me to see where I had financial resources that I hadn't thought about in over 5 years, and God reminded me of those resources the other day as well. When I say seek God, listen to the small whisper voice that he will, because sometimes God doesn't speak loudly to you. He'll speak in a small whisper, and you got to pay attention and listen, because He may be leading you to a resource of financial money, well, tangible resource that can help you get the things you need. That could be a financial resource, if that makes sense. Hopefully I'm making sense to y'all, but God reminded me of something that was a financial resource to me that I didn't realize that I hadn't remembered or thought about it in over 5-10 years. Okay. That's another blessing that God put in my lap. Now, y'all need to be paying attention. The year has, it's January 12th today. Okay. And the Lord has already blessed me small ways and big ways. You got to pay attention though. Okay. Listen to that still small voice when the Lord puts a whisper in your mind or a thought in your mind about something that you may have completely forgot about. But guess what? It's a resource to you that you can use to get something that you need. I hope y'all are following. But pay attention. Okay, this God's not only just exposing people, but he's also blessing his people in ways, but you got to pay attention. Okay, to the ways that he's doing this. It's not going to always be a big old bam in your face situation. All right, but anyway, I just had to come on and share that with you because I feel like some of y'all need to hear that too. That pay attention, because listen to that still small voice when God is talking to you. Pay attention to what he tells you to do, where he tells you to go, what he tells you to look for, because you never know. It could be a financial resource that may not be tangible money in your hand at the moment, but it could be something you could use to get what you want. For example, like I said, my Starbucks points got me my cup. Okay. My Chick-fil-A points got me my meal. Y'all ain't listening. God reminded me of a resource that I had access to that I totally forgot about from a previous job. Y'all, okay. And then the other thing happened today that I'm not going to really go into details about, but it was a blessing. It was an investment, but it was a blessing. Okay. So just pay attention, y'all, is all I'm saying. I know this video is much longer than any other video I've ever posted before, but yeah. God is doing a good thing. He's doing some good things for some of y'all. Pay attention and give thanks and be grateful for the big and small things that he's doing, because he's moving in all of it. Okay. All right. I love y'all. Now y'all go ahead and make it a great day on purpose. And don't you go messing up nobody else's day. But I had to come on and share that with y'all today. Okay. Because listen, God is doing, he's moving. But pay attention. All right, love y'all. Bye.